This video is sponsored by Oura Ring. I'm not a big fan of fitness trackers, sleep trackers. I don't keep track of them and I don't know how accurate they are. And as for anything tracking my sleep, it's really hard to wear anything around your wrist while you're sleeping, or I never got it. But 2022 is a new year and I wanted to kind of stick to my resolutions this year. And one of the resolutions I had, well, a few of them, was obviously lead a healthier life, work out more often, and be less stressed. And I think for me, that's the most important part. The main thing to prioritize your health is your sleep. Oura Ring is the most comprehensive, detailed sleep tracker on the market, and it fits on your hand. This thing, it's sleek, full of technology, and weighs less than a nickel. So it doesn't bother me at all when I'm wearing it. Actually, one of the good parts about this is that I can charge this for like 20 minutes and it'll last me a few days. Now, on the app that you get with the Oura Ring, this is crazy. This is crazy, the amount of data that you get. And I've kind of been obsessed with my Oura Ring for the last week. They sent one to me. They're like, here, try it out, see if you like it. And then if you do, we can do this sponsorship. And here we are. On the app, you have a few things. You've got your readiness, which is like your sort of daily battery, how ready you are to tackle the day. Then you've got your activity, which is great, keeps track of if I'm working out, my steps, all those great things. And then the sleep. And the sleep is probably the craziest one. Now, because, I'm a competitive person by nature, and so when it gives me a score, I try to better that score. And I've actually been bettering it every day of this week. It tells you your total amount of sleep, the time in bed, sleep efficiency, resting heart rate. It tells you the amount of REM sleep you've had, the amount of deep sleep you had, latency and timing. And then it gives you tips on how to improve all those things if you hadn't hit the marker you wanted to hit. And by doing this, they've actually helped me improve my sleep, which then improves my readiness score. As you see there, 86 readiness score. If my phone were at 86% battery in the morning, I wouldn't be upset. I'd be like, okay, it's not bad. I can use it probably all day. So thanks again to Oura Ring. This is the Gen 3. You can pick it up. It comes in a variety of colors: gold, black, this cool carbon color, silver. And when you purchase it, you also get a sizing, like a fitting box with a bunch of little rings so you can know exactly what size fits you. It's a great company. Also, the reason I'm wearing it on my ring finger, normally they like you to wear it on your index, but I've got giant hands. This is a size 13, which is a big size, and it pretty much only fits my ring finger. So there you go. Link in the description. Thanks again to Oura Ring. How's it going? Welcome back. Today, again, we're still working on this escape room. As I mentioned, another update. We're just about ready to go. This thing is going to be insane. Mark your calendars, February 9th. Craziest puzzle solve on my channel to date. You won't want to miss it. We're not going to be doing it live, but I will be premiering it, so make sure to tune in. So for today, we've got 3 puzzles. I've got one that I really wanted to do, one that I purchased on an auction. This is a puzzle made by, let me a second here. Let me find his name, Tom Lench, and it is a simple puzzle. It's one of my favorite looking puzzles. It's a sequential puzzle, which means there's a sequence to it, and there's only 4 pieces. And it looks simple, and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just got to put the pieces in. That's it. Sounds simple enough. So in case that is too easy, I have prepared some other puzzles. I've also got this one, which is a cool little dovetail puzzle I purchased off of Art of Play, and I also got a puzzle. You know what? Well, if we get there, we'll get to it and I'll show you what they look like. Like this video, really, if you don't mind, a little like goes a long way, and subscribe, and let's get into it. So this one here, okay. So the solution to this puzzle should look like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the solution to this puzzle. Seems simple enough. Okay. Okay. We need, because this one takes up more space. These two take up more space. A simple little puzzle. I like this. Reminds me of like just like a vintage toy. This is definitely fun to just leave lying around. So these two kind of stand out. This one's kind of easy to put in. So I'm thinking this one will go in third. This one will go in last. And these two have to kind of go in first. So And that one can be flipped to both sides, right? That's what I'm thinking. So like that. Aha. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what needs to happen here. Ooh. I doubt we can fit that way. So maybe this one's upside down. That's what I'm thinking, is that this one might be upside down. Now the 2 fits. That can't move. Yes, it can. Okay. 1, 2. Ugh. This is how it originally is supposed to look. Apparently the solution is very satisfying to this. Like, you can't do anything. Nothing can be done. There's got to be some rotating move. That's got to be it. My guess right now is that there's a rotating move with this piece here. You see how I can like slightly rotate? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. There's no way that can rotate anywhere. And the insides are all the same. There's just a big hole there. So it has to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the problem, because if that fits in there, that no longer is able to fit in. As soon as the 3 is in there, the 2 can no longer fit. You know what I mean? As soon as that's there, now the 3 won't be able to fit. Hold on. And it says there is a satisfying solution. So that leads me to believe that there's something different about this where, you know, like there's possible like a rotation somewhere. I'm looking on the inside here. Just trying to see if there's anything hidden or if it just really is this simple. Impossible for there to be 2 in with it. So, okay, these are the facts. 1 and 3 need to go in first. There's no way. They can go in second. That's fine. Actually, can they? They can't even go in second. Okay, they can do that. But now there's no way 3 can get in. There is 0 chance of 3 getting in. Once there's already 2 numbers in there, 3 can no longer fit. Unless it's something weird like this, you know what I mean? Unless this, like these pieces move or something on the inside. Or maybe, ooh, this would be tricky. What if, what if the one actually pivots? You know what I mean? What if the one just like turned to the side and that would be the solution? That would be interesting as well. Not the case, sadly. Okay, so 1 and 3 need to be in first. And this one looks to be upside down. And then we're in the same dilemma as before. It's just that there's no way. Like the 1 and the 3 have to go in at the same time. Wow, this is really bugging me. So this has to be like this for that to work, right? I'm wondering if the numbers have to stay, you know what I mean, in the same orientation, or is it okay if I do like, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or something like that, or like this? Is that okay too? Because that'll open up a whole new possible, you know, a whole new range of possibilities. Oh, this is interesting. All right, so here's what we've been trying to do the entire time. We've been trying to place pieces and then try to shift them out of the way for them to fit in. But what if, and I think this is the creative solution that he was talking about. Look at this. Check that out. Get out of town. Let's go. Ha ha ha. All in about 15 minutes. Not too bad. That was a lot of fun. It seemed very, very simple. Let's see if we can go about it again and get it back. So this is essentially how, wait, this is essentially how it starts, isn't it? Oh, I see. It does start like that, but here's the difference. Here is the difference, and I'll show you right now. The difference is that the 1 is actually facing this way. That's the difference in the beginning of this puzzle. So, rather like this, right? So here, there's no way that I could shift this over because this is blocked. So the solution here is actually super creative, and that is the the 1 has to be flipped. Boom. Flipping the 1, adding the 2, bringing it in, down, up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Incredibly creative solution. Super, super smart. Definitely amazing to see only 4 pieces and there's only one possible solution, and that solution does involve you thinking outside the box. Super great. We do have time for a few more. I brought some extra puzzles here just in case. I've got 2 other ones I'd like to try to get through, so if you guys are down to stick around, let's solve those. This one is also, this is one I picked up at Art of Play. It's kind of one of those impossible dovetail puzzles. As you can see, it shouldn't escape. It's kind of like a weird, trippy object when you look at it because of the shape of the dovetails, it shouldn't be able to come out. But obviously this slides diagonally somehow, and that's the key to it here. But there's something preventing it, so my guess is it's some type of pin. Oh. There we go. Yep, there's the pin there. So I guess it was a magnetic pin. As you can see right there, kind of pops out, and it's just about slamming it down. Wow, we're just flying through these today, huh? Why is it so difficult to put back? I don't understand. There we go. And now we're locked again. Okay. The goal is pack the 3 pieces inside the box. All 3 pieces must be completely inside the box. Designer Lazio Moinar. Very cool display here as a puzzle is sort of protruding. The goal is to pack it in there, which is really quite cool. You're kind of left up to gravity. Oh, that's cool and satisfying. Okay, I like this puzzle a lot. Really, it's really all about gravity. Hold on, I can get that one to jiggle in there, right? Oh, cool. Oh wait, it's stopping there, okay. So this goes down there, and then over there. Now that one falls in. That one can go up. Oh, I can get this out? Hold on a minute. Maybe I have to put it back in another way? Oh, no, this is confusing. Maybe I gotta get all the pieces out first. I mean, that's part of the problem here. What if I get all the pieces out and then build it outside and try to replicate that on the inside? That seems like a good plan. What do you guys think? Oh boy. I mean, even getting them out of here is a challenge. It's proven to be a little bit difficult. We'll get there. Oh, I like that shape. That's a cool shape. What makes this puzzle particularly difficult is not only the challenge of moving them without being able to really control the movements with your hands and using gravity only, but also the fact that all the pieces are very irregular and it's very hard to sort of imagine the shape that it could be in once completed. So all of this proves very difficult. And I guarantee if I had smaller fingers, this would be easy. Okay, this one just needs to come out. It needs to rotate and come. Oh, hold on. If I can get this guy over here. Yep. Nope. No, they need to rotate. This one needs to rotate. Rotating. Rotating. This one I could actually get out if I could lift and come over. Like this. Yes. Boom. Come on, flip over. It's just hard to make it turn the way you want it to turn. No. Stop flipping that way. Just rotate, would you? There we go. All right, so challenge is here to create a cube out of this. And I think if we can create that cube externally, we'll be able to replicate that internally. That's the goal here. That's the idea here. Oh, I see. So that could fit inside. It doesn't actually make a cube, but that could actually fit in there. So it's just a matter of getting the pieces in there. And you would think, I mean, which piece would enter first? You would think the big one would enter first, right? Because that being like the hardest one to get in there. Ah, but then it sort of blocks the access. I see. Because if that one's in there, no matter how you put it, I'm pretty sure, it kind of blocks the access. It's not going anywhere anymore. So that one has to actually fit in last. Does that make sense? You only rotate that one way. Jeez, this is blowing my mind here. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Just gotta figure out what moves. This moves, actually. Oh, wait. No. No. Wait, does that work? No. So close. This one has to rotate like that, but I can't get to it. I can't get to it. It's just jammed. Ugh. No. Sorry about that. Okay, this one has to. This is so complex. It's crazy. I almost need that one to rotate in there, but it's very hard to make anything rotate at this point. Oh! Is that it? That's in. Is that in? Let's go! Yes! Done. That is in, baby. It's in the cube. I mean, the corner's still out here, but I think that's in. I think we did it. Let's go. Whew. That took about 35, 40 minutes for this thing. Well, hot dang. There we go. Those are, I mean, there's the number blocks puzzle solved, plus the dovetail puzzle, plus whatever this was. Roller coaster. This one was actually really tricky. I'm glad we got this out of the way. Almost gave up on it. But that number blocks puzzle really surprised me. It's super simple and yet devious. The solution is very clever for what it is. Got it on an auction site, so unfortunately you can't pick it up, but you can pick up the other ones. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Like I said, a few more weeks now, and wait, what date is it today? Another 2 weeks, February 9th, mark your calendars. We're launching the escape room, and you won't want to miss it. We'll see you then. Peace.